Welcome to BMC Network's edition of the Retro Bowl Season 1 postseason, and today we have the first of the 7 seed versus 8 seed playing games. The AFC side, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars heading to New York to face the New York Jets, who are the number 7 seed. Both of these teams limped into the postseason. Both of these teams at one point held a top 3 playoff spot, but since then have fizzled out. But we'll see if any of that momentum is still there in these teams, as the winner will clinch the number 7 seed, and they will face Buffalo in the first round of the playoffs. And as for the loser, they'll have to face Miami, and the loser of that game is eliminated. The winner gets the number 1 seed and the right to face Cincinnati. Anyways, now that we've done all this stuff, all that complicated, stupid stuff, let's get into this game. New York wearing all black. Jacksonville wearing teal. And now we're underway, and the Jets will start with the ball, as you can see. And they'll start at the 26, and here comes Aaron Rodgers, and a quick pass incomplete. So, this Jets offense is a huge reason to their collapse, as they were 6-2 at one point, fizzled out, and lost, hold on, I can't do math now. They've lost six of the last 9. Nice to get in the situation. Breece Hall can't get it on the run. Interesting formation here, and the Jets will punt on their first drive. So here comes Trevor Lawrence, and this Jaguars offense, oh my god, I'm not British, am I? Anyways, so they also limped in, but that was because their defense struggled to put up any stops, and the first pass is caught, and this is going to go for huge yardage. First play all the way into New York territory. And he cuts back again, and he's going to take it 61 yards to the 13. And wow, what a play that was. That is what the Jaguars need if they're going to go the distance and at least make it to the playoffs. And so that sets him up 1st and 10. That was Brian Thomas Jr., by the way. And here's Lawrence looking to throw. It's intercepted on the second play. And so a huge two polar opposite plays, a 61-yard reception, and then an interception. And so here comes Aaron Rodgers and this Jets offense. And their first play of the game will be caught. Breece Hall, 6 yards, and so every play has gone towards that direction. 2nd and 4. Handoff. Hall, only 2 yards. And 3rd and 2. Rodgers, nowhere to go, and he just throws it short, not risking a pick, and the Jets will punt again. And so Jacksonville will have it at the 41. Lawrence looking to throw deep, and he's got Thomas again, and he's inside the 30, 25, and down at the 22. And so another big play, but this time can they score? Lawrence looking to throw, it's caught out of bounds, and Brian Thomas again. 1st and 10. And this one's caught by ETN to the 6. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 5. ETN cuts to the right and gets in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And they're on the board first in this snowy New York night. And was it night? Oh, I'm an NBA commentator now. I keep saying night. And it's a touchback. 1st and 10. And Rodgers throws a pick. And so now both quarterbacks have thrown an interception. And Jaguars will have it at the Jets 26. And Jacksonville looking to extend their lead already. And ETN for 3 yards. And here's Lawrence looking to throw short, intended for Thomas, and it's incomplete. And so now 3rd and 7 coming up for this Jacksonville offense. And here's Lawrence looking to throw, and he's going to take off. He's got speed. He's across the 20, and he dives in. Did he get there? Yes, no, he did not. And they're going to go for it on 4th down, trying to punch it in. And ETN gets it easily, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Jacksonville inside the red zone, looking to extend their lead to double figures. And 1st and 10. And Lawrence is sacked. And 2nd and 16. Lawrence looking to throw. It's dropped by ETN. 3rd and 16 now. Lawrence looking to throw, and he's overthrows Brian Thomas Jr. And a 4th down coming up. And the kick is good. And that is Cam Little. And this return by the Jets will be taken to the 30. And so here comes Rodgers, and this Jets offense, lucky that the Jags only got a field goal out of that. They had it at the 26. And right there, Garrett Wilson with his first catch. Rodgers throwing deep, and it's picked. His second pick in the first half. And Jacksonville is looking to put some more on the gas. Put some more pressure on the gas. And here's ETN again for 3. 3rd and 6. Lawrence looking to throw. Pocket collapsing, and he gets it. And this is for 12 yards. And it's Parker Washington. First and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. He's got Thomas. And Thomas gets all the way to the 33. And another 1st and 10. And Lawrence throwing across the middle, and it's caught. Parker Washington, and he breaks a few tackles, or should I say makes a man miss. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown Jacksonville, and they are up by 3 scores, with the extra point being good. And so this kickoff return will be taken from the 7 to, and another miss tackle on special teams. A 23-yard return to the 30. Rodgers threw a pick last drive, and not going to throw in here, although this was close. And Rodgers throwing, caught Hall only 3 yards, and down to 41 seconds left. 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. He's got Wilson again. Garrett Wilson. And he cuts back. And he gets out of bounds after 19 yards. And Rodgers throws short. Caught Devontae Adams with his first grab. And he gets all the way to the 31. 1st and 10. 20 seconds left. Hall makes the catch, and a timeout called by the Jets. 17 seconds left. And Rodgers throwing at Conklin. He makes a man miss, stiff arm, and he's going to walk in the end zone. Touchdown Jets, and they have left 6 seconds on the clock. Zerline's kick is good off the upright. And so 6 seconds left, and Jacksonville probably not going to do much here, and they're just going to dive at the 18 and give their offense a shot. At the end zone, Lawrence looking to throw, just throws it short and intended for Washington, incomplete, and that'll bring up halftime. And as of now, Jacksonville is currently leading 17-7. If they hold on, they will get the number 7 seed and play Buffalo. And as for the Jets, they need to make a comeback, or else they're going to be in danger of elimination. And we are underway in the second half. 6 minutes left in this game. And this return will be taken out to the 28 for 20 yards. And Lawrence and this Jags offense looking to do some more damage. And Lawrence gets it off, man, throws it incomplete. 2nd and 10, handoff ETN. He gets past the line and he breaks a few tackles. A 3-yard gain. And so 3rd and 7 now. Lawrence looking to throw and it is caught. And it's not Marvin Jones. I almost said that. Brian Thomas Jr. Whoops, my bad. And looking to throw, he's got Washington. Washington across midfield. He breaks another tackle. He's across the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. He's inside the red zone at the 14-yard line. A 46-yard gain. And Jacksonville's had a few of those explosive plays. And he throws a screen. It's caught. And it's Washington again. Inside the 5. And he's short. 14-yard pickup to the 1-inch line, it seems. And handoff. ETN's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And this is now turning into some dire situations for the Jets. A 24-7 game now. And this return will be taken to around the 26 with 1:34 left. And Rodgers looking to throw. He's got Wilson again. And Garrett Wilson to the 45 of the Jets with a 19-yard pickup with 1:20 left. And here's Rodgers again looking to throw. It's caught. And it's Adams this time. He cuts back. And he gets to the 39 is where he'll be marked. And intended for a haul. That one's incomplete again. Throws it short. It's caught. Wilson making things happen again. An 8-yard gain to the 30. And here's Rodgers again. He gets it off. And it's incomplete. And so 4th and 2 coming up. Decision time for the Jets. And they'll take the points. Zerline's kick is good. And now it's 24-10 back to a 2-score game. And 40 seconds left in the third quarter. And we still have 3 minutes of the fourth quarter, so New York is not entirely out of this game. 1st and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. They will be out of this game soon if the Jags keep doing this. ETN catches the ball and gets the first down to around the 37. Here's Lawrence, and it's caught. A 7-yard gain. 10 seconds left in this third quarter. Jacksonville does not care about scoring as a priority right now. They get it off. And staying in bounds and ending the third quarter is Luke Farrell, the tight end. And the Jets down by 2 scores at the end of the third. Can they come up with some turnovers or stops and get some scores on the other end to avoid being in an elimination game with Miami? Find out in 3 minutes game time. And 1st and 10 coming up, and in Jacksonville, Lawrence has to just throw it in the ground to not risk turnover. Jets, great pressure there. And not great pressure there as ETN gets half the yards needed. 3rd and 5. Lawrence, out route, it's caught. Brian Thomas stays in bounds, a 7-yard gain, and a first down. And throwing across the middle, it's caught. Parker Washington, and he did not get the first down. So you're just going to run it up the middle. ETN, got it. And we are down to 2:15, 2:14 now. And wide open now is Luke Farrell, and he's got another 9.5 yards. 2nd and inches. Hand off. And ETN got another. Jacksonville taking off as much time as possible. And another one. It's caught. Only 2 yards now to ETN. They are taking as many plays as humanly possible. and ETN that time stopped at the line of scrimmage, 3rd and goal. Wide open Luke Farrell, touchdown. Jacksonville pretty much put this one away. And the kick is good, off the upright again. And so this kickoff will be deep into the 4. And taken to the 26. And so Rodgers looking to throw deep and out of reach for Adams. That would have been a huge momentum swing. Now Rodgers looking to throw, it's caught. And 11 yards, a timeout called by the Jets. They need to get something going and fast. And this one's undercut. Good night, it's intercepted. Jacksonville leaves the Jets crowd stunned. And they are pretty much gonna clinch a playoff spot if they can hold on without a colossal collapse. And Lawrence looking to throw again, it's caught. And ETN gets 6. 3rd and 5. Lawrence nowhere to go, and he's going to get back up. And he looks to get the first down, and he did. That is a night-night right there. And 23 seconds left. Throwing short, caught Parker Washington. And he gets 8 yards. And he stays in bounds, the most important part. And ETN doesn't get the first down, but he takes time off. And Lawrence looking to throw short. It's caught. And breaking a tackle is Brian Thomas. And he gets stopped at the 2, and that'll do it. Jacksonville, you are playoff bound. And they'll be facing the tough Buffalo Bills team. Elite offense, elite defense. We'll see how they fare. But for the Jets, they're going to be disappointed, as now entering this game as the number 7 seed. Now they have to play the number 10 seeded Miami Dolphins in an elimination game to see if they'll even make the playoffs. Miami coming in hot with some momentum, but the Jets are limping right now, and if they can get a win, all doubts surrounding this team's clutch gene, so to speak, will be silenced. But they gotta face a Miami team next week, so they'll have to prepare for that. Jacksonville is now officially playoff bound.